Oh my God, stop. Hey everybody, it's Ugly Handsome, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant. Hopefully it won't be a super rant or a tirade, and I'm not going to run amok where I grab the nearest item and run around and smash people, because there's really no reason. Alright, what I want to talk about is crying. More importantly, I want to talk about the idea of apologizing for crying. Okay, everyone, knock it off. Don't apologize for crying, especially men. Enough of this. It is an antiquated idea that apparently we have grown up with, and apparently still grow up with, where we instill in people, and generally men, that we instill in men that, ooh, if you cry, you're weak. That's not a strong trait. You want to be super strong and masculine, and men don't cry. It's bullshit. Just stop. Stop apologizing for crying. Stop apologizing for having emotions and expressing your emotions. I have to do it too. I cry at the drop of a hat. I'm very emotional, but not overly emotional. But even if I was, who cares? I was just watching one today where this guy is with his family, and they're sitting there and they're talking about this movie, and he goes, "Oh man, look at me, I'm a grown man, and I'm crying about a comic book movie." So what? You were emotionally connected to something, it affected you in an emotional way, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, this just isn't an opinion of some dude sitting in front of a camera saying, there's no problem. No, it is the educated opinion of someone, and also the scientifically educated opinion of someone. Okay, there's a neuroscientist, Dr. William H. Frey II, PhD, founder and co-director of the Alzheimer's Research Center at Regents Hospital in St. Paul, Minnesota. And he spent 20 years studying crying and tears in general. So according to Frey, quote, "Crying is not only a human response to sorrow and frustration, it is a healthy one." End quote. It's a natural way to reduce stress that, if left unchecked or stifled, can have a very negative physical effect on the body, including increased risk of cardiovascular disease and other stress-related disorders. In addition to the physical benefits, research shows that 85% of women and 73% of men feel less sad and less angry after they shed some tears and alleviate that emotion. It relieves stress, it lowers blood pressure, it removes toxins. Embrace your emotions and humanity. Now, while the eyes of all mammals are moistened and soothed by tears, only human beings shed tears in response to emotional stress. Or basically, I'd say emotional stimuli, because you can cry when you're happy as well. Crying acknowledges the feelings you're experiencing, and emotions motivated us to empathize, coordinate, and work as a unit to best survive. So the bottom line is, crying is good for you, mentally, physically. It's good for you. Enough of spreading this antiquated crap about how, boys don't cry, big girls don't cry. Everybody should cry. Everyone should face the emotions, face the stress, and alleviate it. Stifling does not alleviate anything. Pretending that it's not good doesn't alleviate anything. And stop teaching your children to not cry because it makes them weak. That is bull, and you are incorrect for teaching that. So again, this is just a rant. It's been on my mind. It's been driving me crazy. I've watched so many things, people, whatever, talking to other people, people in interviews, whatever, sitting there, and they get upset and they start tearing up, and they have to be like, "Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Don't be sorry. Stop being sorry. When I'm helping people, when I'm talking to people, and they apologize for crying, granted, I don't yell at them, but I just say, "Hey, you don't have to apologize. Don't apologize at all. Crying is very good for you. It's a far more strong and brave thing to do that than to bottle everything up and try to be macho." If you take anything away from this video, please acknowledge your feelings, feel your feelings, express your feelings, and don't apologize for crying. I think the big thing that really brought this about was people coming down on a Star Wars fan for seeing the new trailer for Star Wars, and he was very very emotional and crying, and people were insulting him. Really? Is that the world we live in? Are we fifth graders? Is that what it is? We're gonna jump online and be like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy carrying on about a movie about wizards. Go to hell. He's braver than you are to put himself out there on camera, to express and have an actual, real emotion. Oh, God. Heaven forbid that we actually show any real emotions. I mean, we are supposed to be just drones and robots. Enough. I'm getting fed up. Enough. Just stop. Anyway, the point is, I love you guys. Let's just try to be better. Okay? Even with ourselves. Allow yourself to feel. Okay? Don't be ruled by your emotions. But crying or being upset or letting those... That's not being ruled by your emotions. That's you taking control of your emotions. Because you're allowing them to come out. Which makes you stronger. If you like this video, go down below. Please hit like or dislike, whatever. Just don't be a jerk. Please subscribe. Please ring the bell, most importantly, so that way you'll know when I post other things. And leave a comment. Please, leave comments. I am trying on all of my videos to answer everybody's comment as best I can, which is easy for me to do because I don't have a lot of subscribers at the moment. But please, leave a comment. I would love to banter with people. And that's it. You guys are great. I'm Ugly Handsome, and I will talk to all of you later.